So we're after clearing out the argon. The split have started building in these systems, which is good, because we're going to get stuff out of that. I'll probably have to go around and kill all those satellites. Just triple check. It is contested, but it's contested by the split anyway, so that's fine. But it should not be an issue because of the whole license thingamabobber. So our next thing will be just getting rid of those two stations. Oh, actually, what am I doing? I'm not even going to be on the ship. We're going over here.
Disengage. Entering system. Fhiachs Dominion.
I'm going to tell you to fly up there.
Hello, it's an honor to see you here.
Should I get the trade subscription? Probably. Will I? Probably not. Dock modules. We want a pier. Yeah, we get the 3 pier as well. Production. Advanced electronics. Might as well get water while we're here and get microchips.
Split wish you fortune.
So, plan build here. Hey, Gunbersing. Challenge run. Do a run where you give yourself 1 trillion credits and buy everything. To victory like stations and ships and fight the other factions. Do you still get to build in that run? Did I not give you a manager yesterday? Pretty sure I gave them a manager yesterday. Will I do it? Well, I have other plans first, so maybe in the future, but I'm not gonna like commit to it right now. You know what I mean? Because we have like Star Wars will be updated in a couple of months. The next run we're doing this is Reemergence with the boron. But yeah, might do that in the future, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't dock there, so I'm gonna move you over there. We've got the Wyvern there with the Invidium. And then you have that coming along. You need 103 energy cells. And now you don't have energy cells. Sweet. So let's say you three. We're going to work the engine part factory. Oh, whoops, Cypher, not you. Can dock and wait there. I knew I bought 3 boas. Jesus. Right. Get some energy cells. No. Let's buy a bunch. Okay. So you can go down and sort that out, and then sure. Fly all the way over there.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
Don't do that.
Entering system. Guiding star.
Hey, man, as long as it's going.
Entering system. 11th hour.
Oh yeah, we'll go up to that build storage in a bit as well.
Wheat farm.
Just waking up? That's fair. Not long up myself.
Turret.
Shields hit.
It's very quiet. Hey, Thunder War is gone.
Wheat farm.
Are we fighting? We're fighting the Argon. Well, Racer, we were helping the split, the Zyarth.
Shield generator.
Putting them out of their misery. One way to look at it, yeah. To be fair, most people in this universe have a sad history.
Wheat farm.
Do I have a scrap station? Not at the moment. Haven't built one. You're having problems with yours? What kind of problem? You need an immense amount of energy. You need solid storage.
Argon Station security vessel.
Your tugs are picking up and dropping. Hey Morris, how's it going? So I can just bring the buffalo over and collect everything. I took the brunt of the Xenon attacks, the rest just hiding behind them, and it was all the Terran's fault, so just chilling and cut out everyone. Isn't the current situation the Argon's fault? After they nuked the Taurus section and everything? And that way the Terrans are at war with them. You know, Sayako in her standard uniform. Didn't the Xenon burn Earth not too long ago? When I know the Argon and Terran, they're an offshoot. No, I mean like so I've played since X2, right? And we're currently on Albion Prelude in the back play, let's say. But we'll watch it again. Because the Terran conflict intro No, the Xenon were lured away from Earth at a point.
Almost a millennium has passed since the last great plague of humankind had been wiped out from the solar system and its precious blue pearl planet Earth. It was a plague so dangerous, a threat so grave, that it spread throughout the infinity of space and eternity of time almost effortlessly to infest the stars. It spread its pestilence to civilizations unknown, devastated the galaxy as if it was just an ordinary body made of flesh and bone falling prey to a mindless virus. And in a sense, it really was a virus.
So after
a
the
virus
attack on
created by
Earth,
humankind.
this gate is destroyed.
One made with the best of intentions, but a virus nevertheless. Von Neumann probes, self-replicating machines, terraformers, Xenon, even the enemy of God. But at its core, it was really only one thing. Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI. Mechanical minds capable of making themselves even more intelligent, and then again and again, recursively forever. The greatest threat to biological life that ever existed throughout the whole universe. The terraformers were cast out from the solar system by sheer luck, just barely, with billions upon billions left dead in their wake. The Earth jump gate was dismantled. Legislation was put in place never to allow AGI to be created again, ever. Humankind never forgot the threat or the lesson of AGI, never ventured to try out this concept once more, not in 1,000 years. But then it was discovered that species from outside the solar system thought differently. The plague of AGI was being released on the universe once more. Again, perhaps, with the best of intentions, and again, however, with the deadliest of results. The government of Earth had to intervene, even if it meant Cold War, even if it meant a Cold War between brothers. And intervene Earth did. This escalating conflict would be given a name by historians: Terran conflict.
What happens for everything is the Terrans mid. So here's the nuance to this, right? At the stage that the AI was made to be the terraformers, both the Argons and the Terran were one thing, right? So you can't, it's not that it's the Terran's fault. It is the humans' fault at that stage, because the Argon are still the Terrans. And as Moores says in YouTube chat, yeah, after the attack on Earth, our gun takes the AP gunner, or whatever it is, through the gate and explodes it, right? What that's been changed to the Serato or whatever. But then there's the Terran conflict thing that someone else is using the AGI. And what do we only have? The teaser. No, we don't. We're getting there, don't worry, we're getting there. Oh, this is literally taken from someone's gameplay, alright. Then this fecker. This is in the pretty current timeline. And it all began with the UI is going to be real small, Mars, yet. You can see it in my run. Great trailers, love them. So for anyone that doesn't know, the Taurus segment that you fly into in X4 was once a big ring around Earth. And so that kind of brings you up to like the gate shutdown and stuff on Earth. Yeah, that was the Taurus around Earth. But there's a throwaway line in X4 when you're doing the Terran campaign that there wasn't a Xenon attack on Earth in the recent past. Delilah says it, I think. I'd have to go back and find it, but it'd be impossible to find, so I'm not going to. But same thing here, like, you go back here. The alliance of the word, the destruction of the Taurus Eternal.
The destruction of the Taurus Eternal.
Sayako.
Sayako, serving for some time as an Argon Secret Service agent on Earth, feared greatly that the Terran conflict would lead to the defeat of her beloved Argon Prime. In the absence of sound alternatives, she was forced to take extreme measures. She and Sherman Kha'ak, an Argon double agent stationed in the Sol system, devised a plan to destroy Earth's last line of defense, the Taurus Eternal, coordinating the Federal and Vro fleets to strike the planet as soon as the space station had been removed. In 778 NT, they put their plan into action. They initiated an emergency procedure known as segment separation. Taurus Eternal would separate into its constituent 400 destroying the Taurus. Although the number of casualties was low, because the segments sealed themselves to act as lifeboats, some individuals in the connecting elements were killed, among them Sayako and Sherman Kha'ak. Neither body was ever found.
Well, yeah, during the turn campaign, there's a line about an attack on Earth recently. Why did your ship look like they draped it in cardboard and painted it? Why not? Yeah, Saya was Saya is the daughter of your boss in thing and works with you in X2. Yeah. We did a full run of X2 recently. Ish. Moors. Hold on, let me just... I don't know your setup, Moors. Maybe I can do... Yeah, we'll do this. Just help someone out with X3. I don't do anything special with X3, but it is it's a small UI because it doesn't scale. But I'm playing in 1440p when I'm playing X3. I have to wait for this. You have 30 solar panels on your scrap station. So what is the problem with your scrap station? Like, what is it not doing? There's my graphic settings, Morse. They're just... I haven't done anything else. Except that I have the community patch off of Egosoft forums. But I added that afterwards. So I don't know what the issue might be. You want to launch it at... So just do it as a borderless window, right? Or a window. You want to launch it at 1080 or 1440. Excuse me. But can you just do it full screen and whatever resolution then? You just have to get the aspect ratio right. Because the UI is not going to scale. The ships are not picking up bricks, they just pick them up and drop them. So you have the processor and the refinery. Three refineries. And what does your logistics screen look like? Because you said you had solid storage, right? Borderless window just floats it like a window? Yeah. So your tugs are going out picking up Rex. So you're talking about manticores when you're saying ships, right? Not the tutas or whatever they're called. Not right now. See, I'm recording here.
Solar power plant.
Do I have this processing stuff? Yeah, I do. Oh, by the way, are you using the Allographyne one or the standard scrap one? Is the other question. You don't have the first one? Yeah, your processor can only work one at a time. And it's the processor that takes the scrap. So if I do that, and let's say I put an energy cell on it, just confirm that for a minute. That's how your process should look. I mean, what are your ships telling you? Are they dropping the wrecks at the station, or are they dropping them where they pick them up? Didn't know about the community news. Let's see if that'll fix the issues. It probably won't, because I don't think it does fix that issue, Moors. So I don't know, man. You've turned off buying. Wait, what do you mean you've turned off buying? They have to buy from you. Oh, from NPCs, right. Does the station have any money? Give it a couple of credits. $8 mil.
Turret.
I know, I'm just listing out all the things. It's like, stuff cargo drones. I haven't heard that one before, that they just drop them where they pick them up. I mean, have they ever delivered anything to the station? Yeah, I suppose the other question is, like, how much storage of energy cells do you have and stuff like that. No trades in allowed sectors, so then there's a problem with your trade setting. Are they set to the station or are they set on their own? Because what you could do is give them a repeat order to go and salvage and go back to the station. Do some of the Xenon ships look insectoid because their AI is buggy? No trades in allowed sectors. You have to look at your buy order. Is the price too high or something? That to me sounds like there's not enough space on the station because it doesn't need anything. It's not putting out a buy order because it doesn't need the scrap. So either it doesn't have the right storage for the scrap. Your station's in Argon Prime, yeah. And what they're collecting in Hitikva probably, right? Hey, what you could do if you're in the Discord, if you could post a picture in the X-Forge or X Series channel of your logistics screen.
Build storage.
Then a few people can have a look at it and see. Wyvern, did you collect anything? Collected a ton of wheat. So what we can do then is transfer wares over. Oh yeah, right, we can't dock, that's the thing. Aha! We're waiting for that to build. I wish you could do a drone transfer. This is great because that defense station is obviously closer to the gate, so that might get attacked before our station down there. The music is just amazing, yeah. Like I said, if you can post a picture in the X channel in the Discord if you're in there. Oh, you have it there, sorry. Oh, okay, so your raw scrap, no buying is leave automatic pricing and buy up to as automatic. You have everything set to the minimum, so it's not going to buy anything. So put your buy up to and your automatic pricing back to automatic. If they're using a setting that's just buying from you, then none of that matters. You want it to buy as much scrap as possible. You have it set to buy 1 scrap. A wreck is more than 1 scrap. So it's not going to buy anything. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. If they're buying from you, then you can set it to whatever, but make sure that you have it set high enough that it's actually going to buy something. Because you don't want a trade ship just coming in with one of each product. I won't be able to show it on this, will I? No, because there's nothing there. Oh wow, you can't even expand that? Fine. It doesn't even want to expand that. But yeah, your tugs are basically doing what they're told. Because if I look at
Defense drone.
this defense drone, it's not letting it accept more yet. But this defense drone has 49 scrap in it. So if my tug picks that up, it says, oh, I can't take that back to the station because it's only accepting 1 scrap. That's your upper limit. So your upper limit for your station is 1. So it'll never even bring back this wreck because it's too much. It's 49 times your limit. So you have to leave your limit as whatever storage you can accept. And then they'll drop it in. Because your processor isn't going to process anything that's going to be more than 1. So it'll never process anything because everything is kind of more than 1. So you want your storage to be whatever you think you can hold, not the very minimum. It'd be the same as if like we have something over here. Say my scanning array, right? If I set this buy amount to 1, it'll never bring in anything. And then you'd go to the process and it's going to use 9,600 per hour, let's say, for what I'm doing here. So it will never have enough to start it. He has it manually set to 1. So do you think you can do 1 large container storage? Add 10 more. Yeah, you can add more storage, yeah. You could set an upper limit. That's what it is, it's an upper limit. But yeah, your ships follow that as well, so that's what's going on there. They are doing what they're told, but they're being told, no, you can't trade more than 1. Enough is never enough. True. This is getting resources for its build, even though I wasn't going to build it. Hey, Wargamer. But I guess we're going to build it now. And that is the purpose of this station. So if we go to our logical overview, we are going to say you're going to grab all of this. Plus another pick, 1 fleck. Yes, you have storage, so you can just set it to automatic. And then it should be fine. I'm going to go out here. And we're going to go to information on this. And we're going to set this to trade restrictions. Mine? Mine. Is it because I have no trade? Hold on. Maybe I might have to set this up first. Anyway, we're going to do weapon, turret, superfluid. I might just do everything, but silicon wafer smart chips, shield components, scanning arrays. I don't really want to bring over refined metal or graphene. Quantum tubes, plasma conductors, missile components, microchips, hull parts, drone components, Claytronics, the advanced stuff, antimatter cells, engine parts, field coils. Okay. Then we're going to go out of there. Why is that not letting me do the global settings? That's weird. Thinking you use software quietly. Come cost remove your fans. If you build it, they will come. Yeah. Your scrap is empty? Of course it is. Because you wouldn't let them buy anything. So we are going to do a buy offer, right? That's going to allow me to do that. Now is it going to allow me to do this here as the standard? No. We're going to do a sell offer. You know what I mean? I want to set that as the standard for the station, but it's not letting me do that. Why is it not letting me do that? That's annoying. It's going to take a minute, but is what it is. Because you can't set globals once you've set specific ones. But I tried it before I set it. I tried it before I put in any products. I put in the products, then I tried it. It just wasn't giving me the option. Is it because it's not producing anything? It is what it is. Look, it's fine. I'll have to come. I have to come back in and set the amounts anyway. But I'm just doing this for now. But yeah, Thunder. So like that's the way I'm doing it. It's the way you would be doing it for your storage as well. Leave that on automatic. That doesn't matter. And just have your trade rule. Oh, the globalist trade restriction. Right. Are they not the same thing? Isn't your trade rule a restriction? Yeah, restriction. Hold on. Oh, it's a blacklist. Can I show you? Yeah, this is mine. That's all it is. Restrict all factions. Just click that. It'll have your faction there. And that's it. And then I set it mine when I want them to buy off me or sell to me. That's it. You don't need to be overly complicated with it. It's not a default. I don't have it as a default. If you want to use it as a default, then do. I have it as an option. So I can just turn it on whenever. And that's all it is. It's just allowed factions, me. That's it. The thing with a X4 is if you try to get overly complicated with it, it'll probably mess up because it's designed to work simply. It's like there's a ton of interface there for a simple task. And you'll see there, look, it says my faction. You know, if it doesn't say your faction there when you look at this, then although you're not hovering over it, are you? You're setting as a default. But again, looking at what you posted, just put the pricing and the amount on automatic. Oh yeah, bang it. He's having a problem with his scrap processing. Well, actually, I'll show it because he has it set like this. Whereas just do that. Don't worry about it. If they're buying off you, it doesn't matter because it's not going to spend money. As long as it's using the amount of storage you want it to use, that's fine. But on your scrap processing, the only thing that is required, I think, is the solid storage for the scrap because everything else is a container. What did I just click there? I'll set amounts here later. It's fine. We want cargo drones. Do that. Doesn't matter. You want them to buy from you. Yes, but are you listening to what I'm saying? Are you in the game right now? If you're in the game right now, I know you're not, Bucket. Have you done that? That's all I'm asking. Have you gone in to your raw scrap, turn that back onto automatic, and if you have to, then repeat your miner or Tug's orders, like abandon their assignment and give them a new order, and see if they pick up a wreck. And once they pick up a wreck and start moving to your station, then you should be fine. Oh, Avorion, so chill. Okay, we're good on all of our constructions. Yeah, I mean, at this stage, we can go down here and start making money from shooting xenon. How much is in
Build
this?
storage.
3,000. How much is it kicking out? Hull parts. It's kicking out a decent amount of hull parts and stuff. That container storage is going to be 5 minutes.
Build storage.
57,000 in that one. Okay, so we have to kind of clear that out. BOA and Profit Center Alpha. Fly here. Personally, I find automatic storage mount to be inadequate every single time. Managers allow 175k of this and 0 of that. Yeah, but bang ahead, it's a very specific thing we're talking about, is his scrap processing facility. The only product that is taking up the solid storage is the scrap. And I'm just telling him to put that to automatic so that the tugs have something to sell. We're not getting into trade station stuff yet. And my trade station is not set up. It's just, I'm just putting in the mine order. I will be manually setting that later. What's going on now is the AI are selling to you. Well, then your trade roll is wrong.
Something out here.
Oh yeah, managers suck. Yeah. What's happening now is the AI are selling to you. Yeah, so your trade roll is wrong. So you need to go into your player information, go to your global orders, create a new trade roll, and don't bother with anything else except restrict all factions and save that as a trade roll. And then go into your scrap processing facility and make sure that the scrap is using that trade roll that is restricting all the other factions. Because if I do that, that's what it is. But are they using that trade roll that restricts them from doing it? They're obviously not, because if the AI are selling to you, they're not using a trade roll that restricts them. That just, it doesn't happen. You're empty. You can come collect that stuff. I was confused why you were setting a blacklist for mining on the goods. It took me longer than I would like to admit. You realize you called it mine. Oh, yeah. The seagull meme. The Nemo meme. Ah, there you go. Hey, Pascal. Anyway, let's actually set this up then. Let's say all parts. Sure, 4,000 is enough. And then we're going to say sell all but 2,000. So when they get more than 2,000, they'll automatically start trying to sell it. But I'll change these a little bit later. You got your first 2 miners on your new save game and finally making money. Oh, nice. Yeah, miners are a good way to do that. Now, we have very low storage, so that is a thing. Oh, I was wondering what was going on there. Oh, look at that. Incoming antimatter cells. Oh, wait, what am I doing? No, I'm going to leave it at mine for now. If I need to make money, then I start selling it to everyone else. Well, this is kind of out of the way. This is more for, this is a reserve for our production. So any of these components that we make, we're going to bring up here. And then any of these components that we need, can take from here later. And it'll happen automatically once we're supplying enough of them. What happened there? It was weird.
Serious damage.
Oh, the bloody mouse is... That's what was going on. Also, a Balor is taking damage. Do I own one? Oh. Okay. Not my problem. Game is totally unmodded too. Nice. Give him what for? Yeah. Look at these feckers trying to build a wharf. Actually, you try and build that wharf, please. That's not a problem. You try that. That's just more resources they're bringing to us. Alright, you're collecting all the hull parts and stuff. Excellent. Oh, and the boas here as well. Do, do, do. Okay. Plenty of stuff there to collect. Yank their stuff, make a station that stores those stuffs. That's actually literally what we're doing. Oh, is it done? No, the pier will be ready in 14 minutes. He's already full of stuff. The H will get there soon, and the boa can actually dock with that station already, so that's great. Some electronics and hull parts. Double what for? Hmm. Is that all you collected? What the hell? I like Star Citizen yet, but just doing other things right now. That's the current event, is it? Alright, there's not a huge amount popping out of there. So maybe we go to this other one. You see they're emptying it out. This build store just starts selling their stuff. I'm wondering, are they building anything in there? You're fleeing in avarice. Oh, right, yeah. It's like, what are you fleeing from? I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Doing the job? Good. Oh, that exploded real quick. Uh, 20 Claytronics. I mean, I'll take him. And then let's go down to this wharf. The more power supplies you have, the more distortion HP you have, and the bigger they are, the more HP you have. So 2 size 1s are better than just 1, and if you have 2 size 2, it's better than 1 size 2. Go for the distortion weapons. I haven't used distortion weapons in ages. See, we might do a bit of Star Citizen Sunday. We shall see. Oh, actually, is our engine part factory doing anything yet? Yeah, it is. Just, you know, waiting on them to be built. Well, that's the whole point of the reveal video, is to make you want to do it. Hey, Slaker. Thunder War, thank you for the follow. They're gonna. Nah, they're in God. They're in God mode. Come on now. 100% in God mode. And then when they want to show someone dying, they'll turn it off. Claytronics, love it. We're in 11th hour. Grab all that. If you build it, you know the way through it. Yeah. Try the trench run like 10 times and then screw it. Arnid Hatram. There's not a huge amount coming out of that, but okay. I was gonna say, where are the rest of your fighters? Huh. You could do with some drones too. Make you that. You can sell them for like 14. That'll do fine. How do you see what my NPC pilots have? Stuff the cops will attack them over? So if you go to your ship, go to information, go to crew, and then inventory. Hey, sorry. Survived. That was the... Were you close to that big strike? If they have stuff in your inventory, it'll be there. I don't know if it highlights what's illegal, but you're gonna have to look at that yourself. And then either you can go to the captain, and if you talk to the captain in person, they'll give you... You can ask them to give you what they have in their inventory, or you can tell them to drop it at a HQ. Like the Buffalo here has 2 things in its inventory. It has AGI neural networks. They are highly illegal pretty much everywhere. I can tell them to drop it. Or... I thought I could tell them to drop that to the HQ.
Can I help? Goodbye.
Ads? You're getting hit with a lot of ads. I don't have ads that often. Here's our neighborhood. I'm glad you're alright, man. It's that shitty situation. Drop off that. So yeah, we already have some Claytronics and some hull parts.
We found something out here.
Where's my Kestrel? Oh. Makes sense. What do you need to do? You go pick a ship, go information, crew, inventory. The Buffalo, we said. So you can see this person has 2 AGI neural networks in their inventory. They are illegal. Pretty much everywhere. If I tell you... My mods might have screwed up my menus a bit. But can't I tell you to, like... Drop inventory. Deposit inventory. So if you have the HQ at any time, you can tell whoever is carrying stuff to go to your HQ and drop it. Two minutes and then we can drop off all this stuff. Yeah, researching teleportation is great as well. Because then you can just jump over to the ship and grab it. Like we said, we did a guild mission against the Argon, so now we got a wyvern filled with Invidium, which is real handy. Hey Neon, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Oh, this parent really wants to get in there.
Build storage.
Are you going to take stuff out of that now? Or are you delivering to it? Because I destroyed the thing. See what he does. There's 216 units in it. Got a HOTAS day and get it here this weekend. So to give X4 a go for the first time. Oh, nice. I've never used HOTAS in this. I have one. Collecting dust over there on the dresser. The very skillful game of just chatting. Did I not tell you to come over here and grab that? It's only 3 Claytronics, but grab it. I want it. Oh, Out of Ore. Yeah, Out of Ore is cool. I haven't jumped into it in a little while. Doesn't seem like that one requires much skill. You would say that. The irony. Just drop all of that in there. Found an X52 for 7,000 yen. I don't know currency conversions. Alright, you can drop all that in there too. Actually, do our guys have anything? You've water and you have energy cells and shite. So we can just drop everything in here. No cargo drones available. God damn it. You two are gonna transfer cargo drones. Less than £40. Oh, nice. I have the Thrustmaster 1600. Stick and thruster. Where am I from? Ireland. That boa can now go work here. Because whatever. I'd love to visit Japan. Japan would be cool. So now that we're transferring other stuff here. Well, he hasn't transferred it yet, but we'll be transferring like wheat in here. We'll sell that. Whenever that gets done. You didn't catch the accent at all? Sorry, I've told you this twice. Blockade, you can interrupt them to deploy them. I saw the blockade mod, I just didn't want to add too much shit. Fhiachs is American, says the American. Oh, you had ships out in the open? Nice. This is how you communicate with Aussies? Mm-hmm. Obviously, as an Irish person, I have many family down there. Can tell by the accent, yeah. Hey, Kirk. They had to fix it a few times due to twist issues? Really? They tried again. Look at that. Silly Aragon. Our guiding star 5 defense platform is under attack by Aragon. They sent a couple of fighters. We better send 2 destroyers and a battleship. Lots of Irish that made it to Kentucky, West Virginia, they became coal miners. Oh yeah, like, that's the thing about America. The immigrants built it. It's immigrants that fought for its independence and won its independence and so on and so forth, you know? Americans didn't win the War of Independence. It was English, Irish, French, Portuguese, Spanish, German, you know?
Entering system. Guiding star.
And then they founded America. As a punishment, you get 2 likes. But like since 10 minutes after you started, just don't want to switch to Kha'ak account. Shit. America invented the world. That's what some people think. All right. But Kentucky is more corn and coal, and West Virginia is more coal and black lung disease. I wouldn't know. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, they don't exist. Yeah, seemingly. Just given a different name. Bum, 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 bum. I do actually need to get like turret components and stuff down to here. My boa has been destroyed by a pillager. Rude. Yeah, we won't be getting into politics or anything on the stream. Oh, I'm not. I wasn't talking about you, Bucket, don't worry.
Kestrel E.
You'll regret that.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
We're not even getting close with the missiles. That's fine. Now, yeah, you need a bunch of stuff.
Get off my radar. For a fight, are you?
Kestrel E.
Oh, everyone's tired of that, sorry. Don't worry. It's a brave kestrel. Attacking a Terran destroyer. Slayer is running away towards the gate, but Delilah is so slow that it's probably going to come through the gate in a second. Oh wait, yeah, we need to ping here because
Incoming missile.
make sure they're not trying to build down here too.
Danger.
Okay. I do have our kestrel. Just exploring now. Just to be sure. So they really want to build like around here.
Can I help? Over and out.
Give you that. We're gonna
Can I help,
give you that.
sir?
So we lost our hull parts BOA. We lost one of them, which sucks. We go into the logical overview here, and there's a bunch of wheat. We can sell that. No restriction, automatic pricing, whatever. Medical supplies. Sell it. Food rations. Sell it. The music in the game should get an award? Yes. This is actually from Rebirth, by the way. If you want to, this is the playlist I use that I made up, and it's just a bunch of songs, mainly from Alexei Zakharov, who does most of the music for X4 or X series, and then a bunch of stuff from Makeup and Vanity Set. That's the Brigador stuff. Yeah, you can see Alexei has been doing the music for a long time. That's Avorion music. Yeah, Avorion music. Yep. That's my playlist that I call the Argon Flu. Because that was one of the most frequent things in the station, in essence.
Rebirth on subbed. We'll be playing it soon. You're into metal and bluegrass metal without the distortion. Isn't like bluegrass just from Irish music, basically? Is that what I'm thinking?
Did they ever fully fix up Rebirth? They did VR in Rebirth. Oh, look, there it is. Okay, I hate when the UI does that. Here, Buffalo, go attack that wharf. Wait, you can't? No weapons. There you go. Gonna send my freighter. Bluegrass is the basis of country and western, which evolved into metal. Yes, but where does your bluegrass come from?
Chimera. Satellite.
Oh yeah, he's the beamer. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
Eclipse.
Right, we got the 2 warnings there, so they're targeting me, which is perfect. Hey, the Boron campaign. Yes. Noise. And the grass in the right light looks blue. That is interesting. bluegrass for a reason. Fair.
Container.
Not sure what happened with that.
Entering guiding star 7. Valkyrie.
Hi, Terrans. What are you doing here?
Satellite.
I know we're good with them, but they are at war with the Zyarth.
Valkyrie.
Are we in that good a position that they're Antigone and the Holy Order are now hostile? Because that wasn't a thing before. Oh, yeah, they will. I'd love to say, hey, don't do that, because, you know.
Katana. Valkyrie.
Only a standard satellite, but it is within range of our defense platform, and I don't like that. Oh. They did send people. See, this is why we need control on the gate. So I'll probably have to build a second defense module. Get nuked. See how they do out of system. I believe they smash. Oh, nice. They have a solar power plant in here as well. We want them building as many stations as possible in our space because we're going to get paid for it. Nice. We got 67 grand for killing that thing. So we made 142,000 on our last tax report 11 minutes ago. It's all right. We're getting there. And that interval is what? 30 minutes. You can change the tax and all this stuff here. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it as standard and see how it is.
Ides.
Love that it tracks it.
Entering guiding star.
It'll be slightly faster than us, but we'll get there. Perfect. Thank you. Over Super Hunter Mark II. I was thinking of picking one up. You know, building the collection. Quasar. So let's set this up as protect position. I don't know what happened there. I didn't click half those buttons. There's a quasar in system there. Hides. I mean, you can go work for the trading station, I guess. And we'll just make sure that your captain isn't a complete idiot.
Can I help? Goodbye.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, but first things first. Thank you for bringing me Claytronics. I liked running the Ghost. And then I just change out stuff for the turret and stuff. Yeah, this is an issue. They are killing Zyarth stuff in here.
Valkyrie.
We might have to break down relations with the Alterans. This is my space, so you should not get angry.
Sure, anytime.
Perfect. 20 crew, eh? But yeah, we're trying to help the Zyarth. Can't get the SH turret on the Ghost, so there will be no point in having the SH Mark II.
Entering guiding star 5.
What's the SH Mark II though? Gotta remember, I don't remember acronyms. You can put the ball turret on the Ghost. Or you could.
Advance satellite.
And the chin turret and the wings. Super Hornet Mark II? But doesn't the Mark II have a Ghost? Because I think it might have been the Mark I was using. I haven't flown a Hornet in a long time. The hive still there?
Buzzard, Sentinel.
No, I think the hive is gone. So we could go get the buzzard there in a bit. Oh. Alright, I'll stick with the saber.
for now.
Entering system. Guiding star.
Also kind of more into doing logistics and stuff now these days. Let's see. You're all okay. You don't need money yet. That's all alright. Yeah, we're not making a huge amount of money right now. Like, that's probably because of this. Oh yeah, I hadn't done all these yet. Another question in the miners. I have one here that is nothing in its cargo but around 150k silicon in the scan probe range, but the ship keeps saying there's no resources found in range. It's solo and you told it to mine the silicon. Does it have anywhere to sell it? Yeah, but he says he has... Oh, they sold. Look at that. Beautiful. He says he has the food rations sold as well. Perfect. He has silicon on the probe. Lovely. So we'll leave it at that. They'll do their thing. I don't know how to do auto traders. So if you have... Do I have a miner? I don't. Oh, well, I kind of do. So we have this guy. If you go in here and tell him to local auto mine, read the order though, right? Find, mine, and sell any specified resource without traversing any jump gates or accelerators. Because this is the order you've probably given him. If you've told him to mine silicon, but he has nowhere to mine silicon, then he doesn't have any point in collecting silicon.
Advanced satellite.
Normally they will fill up their hold. I think they do still fill up their hold, right? But if he has nowhere to sell it, he's not going to be able to do anything. Hold on a minute. Picking all the wrong buttons. That's on a different computer. Why won't you scroll up? Jesus. Okay. Um. Hmm. I think we have them kind of cleared out now. I think the next thing we want to do is build up our fleet here just to be prepared for the next push, which will probably be Silent Witness. That's going to be a thing. Let me see. Ooh, the Xenon took back Frontier's Edge. Oh, that's interesting. That actually is interesting. AI, yep. They are rogue AI. Bum, bum. And here's the beta. Jesus. Yeah, leave the high energy plasma thrower on it.
Carry on.
And thank God they're not ChatGPT. Yeah.
Docking ready.
suppose we should probably go get the Earthling as well, right? Oh yeah, this. I forgot about this. Hard for the player to dock on these things. Fine.
Docking aborted. Docking granted.
Oh, did I not have a thing on this? A docking computer on this? Whoops. Should probably do that. Get a couple altitude?
Yeah, it could do. It doesn't matter because his order is to go back to there anyway.
This is wrong with frame. What's happening here? Let's take a step back and address what's really going on. The wolf is dropping off there. Oh yeah, the GN. Forgot that we picked that up. Yeah, got the right color scheme and everything. What have you got on you? Oh, you got a mix. Okay. You just go all plasma turrets and have it as an offensive boat. That being said, yeah, no. Oh, no. 28K to repair, that's fine. You have Travel Mark 3s. Yeah, we'll just change them out for that. Frontier Mark 1s. Split shields are better, Mark 2. Barely. Cheaper though, look at the price difference. Wait, what? Oh, that's a Mark 3, never mind, excuse me. So we'll change one of them. Get a graviton cannon and the launchers by 2. An alpha mass driver, though. Let's go with the alpha mass driver. It punches through shield too.
Incoming missile.
That'll be fine. Why is that showing that it's not
Incoming missile.
full? That's interesting. Anyway, let's do that.
Incoming missile.
Okie. Alright, the Xi'an is going to go over and get refit. We might use that a bit. The Envoy is over there. We've the... What happened to Cypher? Copperhead, Fenrir, Mamba. When did we lose the Cypher? Yeah, finding out 3 hours later, yeah. Well, this is from 5 hours ago. So this isn't even this play session. Yeah, there is no record of it being destroyed. Did I sell it by accident? Because I know I put it in as a trader by accident, but I took it back out. And then I told it to dock at the... It's there. Oh, it's still in the list. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it was still as a subordinate. So you can't do anything yet because we haven't finished building this yet. Oh, there's no builder? Where'd your builder go? I thought that was building away. Don't care about that. Alligator mineral, assign a captain. What? Alligator mineral, assign a captain? Alligator terminal NMB. Can you show me that chip, please? Oh, I thought you were moving. Yeah, okay, you are. Sitting there. What? How do you have no crew? Did my crew bail? They must have bailed out. They must have got attacked and bailed out. First round of spots, yeah, I suppose, like... Oh yeah, there's ships with inventory as well, by the way. Okay, so he wasn't doing... He must have been attacked with the Kha'ak or something. No. Okay. Dock here. Neptune is doing his thing. The Xi'an is going to defend here. And then the Cypher, I think, is ready as well. Cool. We were going to go over here then. Alphanumeric spam. Thank you for the follow. I mean, I don't see them doing much here, but we kind of have to hang it out and see, right? Have they tried, I don't know if they've tried building up here yet again. That's right, we were going to set you. Just patrol. Set the Buffalo to trade for the trade station as well. Oh, do you know what I'm going to have to do? Just thinking about this now. I'm going to have to put a pier on all of my stations. Yeah. Because I only bought the piers recently. Yeah, you could probably do with it. It's not a bad thing. It's not. It's just that I'm going to have to put resources into it and get builders over there and stuff. But we'll get it done. Like, I need to expand that. We'll do that. The fact that they don't have piers is an oversight. Kind of, except that I didn't have the pier module when I built the stations. I have to expand that one as well to fit in the pier. Can I fit it in like this? Ah, I need to go to there. Boom. Do that. I'm not giving you 9 million. I'll give you 3. That sucks into laddie space. Yeah, but the pioneers will get there eventually. They're safer at traveling than obviously the Terrans. Put your builders on the way. Give you 1 million. That'll do for now. Eventually doesn't help you now. Well, I mean, you get a trader to go down there and make money off the pioneers. Okay, so I have to remember that we're building all that.
BCS Vanguard.
Oh, he was like right here. Huh. Yeah, I love the new Parnet engines.
Standing. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
So much nicer. Right, guys, but I need to go and head off to work. Appreciate everyone hanging out. See who's online. We'll raid Irish guy plays. He's doing some Star Citizen. Yep. Alright, sorry everyone.